Suckers. I done got respect for way more tougher people than this old dumb, these old fools around here. How else can you explain it? That I'm this tough. How can you explain it? It's adding up now, ain't it? Yeah. Lived in Brooklyn, lived in Harlem, lived in East New York. That covers New York. Oh, and I lived in Staten Island for a little bit. Yeah, you thought I was new to New York, didn't you? Yeah, I'm in New York, but I'm not new to New York. Newsflash, big surprise, huh? Well, you should be able to tell. My level of confidence, you should be able to tell that I've been around New York. Yeah, you don't wake up with this. Yeah, you're not born with this, buddy. You have to be molded and built. Yeah, you didn't realize I was one of your own, did you? Because of how I came back, right? I got you. I already lived in New York. That's why some people recognize my face. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't have no beef. That's why Brooklyn showed me love when I first came back. I don't have no problems that y'all got. Yeah, you thought I was a wannabe. I'm 41 years old, man. You don't get this far being a wannabe. And honestly, at this age, you don't care nothing about that street stuff. I don't care nothing about that. I have evolved. I'm a soldier now. I don't care nothing about that. I'm a soldier. I'm a full-time soldier now. I don't claim to be a thug. I don't claim to be a gangster. I have learned and evolved, and I realize the soldier is better than both of them. The soldier is better than the gangster and the thug. Well, if I'm skilled, you lose. Pretty much. And that's the end of your stories. That's the end of your stories. When you oppose somebody who's skilled. That's why it explains why you're losing. And then I went to the spiritual side of warfare. Man, you can't be serious, man. Don't make me punch you. I done went to the other side of warfare on the spiritual side, and it explains why your country can't win. How you gonna beat this? Voodoo? Voodoo can't see me. I done been around a voodoo person. Oh, just in case you thought I was scared of it. Just in case you thought I wasn't familiar with it. Yeah, I done been around somebody who practiced voodoo. You know what they told me? Oh, you got good spirits around you. Yeah. Ones that you don't want to play with. Now, I'm not saying him per se when I said that. I'm talking about those who oppose. Yeah, he knew my rank. The voodoo man knew my rank. And guess what? He wasn't no rinky-dink voodoo man. He was from Honduras. That part. Not none of that little voodoo you got, that little American stuff, that all-American voodoo you got going. Going around eating McDonald's trying to do voodoo. Hey, going to get the number 5 and then trying to come back here and do voodoo. We ain't talking about you. We talking about somebody from Honduras. And he's seen how high ranking I am. What else I gotta do? For you to see I win. Military. I got respect for military. I lived with military. More than one time. I had military friends. More than one time. So what is a thug to me? Personally speaking. No disrespect to a specific thugs. What is a thug to a soldier? I'm saying, now you got soldiers that are thugs. But let's just keep it 100. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So what's a thug to a soldier? We talk about endurance, mental endurance, physical endurance, emotional endurance. We talking about all of that when I say soldier, right? What is a thug to that? Somebody that's gonna break a crime, break the law. You think that's gonna beat me, a lawbreaker with a gun? Come on, man. You think a lawbreaker gonna beat this? Buddy, you in a whole bunch of trouble. You done sent all that foolishness and all the kinds and different kinds and all of that. Man, that don't mean nothing. Their money is cursed. Whoever put money on my head, I'm gonna tell you something about that. Let me help you with that. Yeah, I know about all this. Anybody put money on my head, that money cursed. And if you took that money, you cursed too. We not playing. You should have knew I was gonna do that. You thought I was gonna let them put money on my head and not curse the money? I cursed all of that. If you take it, you cursed. That's a 7. Ow. On. You take that money, you curse, big baby. You can take your chances because you're a loser. I'm telling you, you will all be cursed. And all them people riding around getting paid to do that, they curse. That's why they in it. That's why they think they in it to win it. They think they in it to win it. You know why? Because they already crazy from the curses. I guarantee you. They can't go home and rest. They can't have no satisfaction. Ask them, do they got any satisfaction? Ask my enemies, do they have any satisfaction? Ask my enemies, do they have any pleasure, true pleasure and satisfaction? They already cursed. When you can't enjoy life, you're cursed. You got money, you got food, you got a woman, or you got a man if you're a woman, but you still can't enjoy life, that means you're cursed. I barely have anything. I'm enjoying life. You know why? Because I'm blessed. When you're blessed, you don't have to have a lot of anything. And it's still all good. That's why I'm way more happier than you. You know why? Because I'm blessed. You're cursed. You got everything looking at me like, how he happy? He ain't got nothing. Because I'm blessed. I'm blessed, big baby. I'm blessed out here. While you cursed out here. So so for all them people that put any bounties on my head, any bounty hunters, any monies on my head, that's all cursed, big baby. The whole network of it and everything. All hitman and mercenaries on standby, that's all cursed. Ow. Yeah. Hey, come on. I am American after all. I know how you think. You just waiting for it to get bad enough and you're going to send somebody, ain't you? Well, we already cursed whoever you was going to send. We already cursed all the people you're going to send. Now, let me help you with the people that's driving around. All these people driving around, up and down the streets, the telepath psychics, that's all cursed too. You know why it's cursed? The whole boulevard, I already got a spiritual fast against the whole boulevard. Anybody driving down that street is driving on a boulevard I'm fasting on. This building I'm living in, I'm fasting against the whole building. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? I'm a real soldier. I'm fasting against your whole neighborhood. Yeah, all of that. That's why you can't rest. And until you respect me as a soldier, I'm going to pound and pound with nukes that you have never dreamed of. Your American community is going to come to a place of destruction that humanity has not ever recorded. They're not going to be, it's going to be worse than anything. And ain't nothing you could do about it. Ain't no tangible weapons. Ain't no tangible operations. You can't stop how I feel. I can say whatever I want to say. That's what make us so high ranking. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Even voodoo, one of the definitions of voodoo is something that's not understood, right? See, we above that. Ain't no weapons, ain't no tangible operations. Now you can say, well, we'll just Do what we'll just hurt you. I'm waiting for you to think you can do that. I promise you, you will not. I am like a Bible character. You know what that means? I'm like a Bible character. That means you will see supernatural miracles. You will see supernatural stuff happen. And I'm not telling you like some TV evangelist. You play with me, you're going to see strange things happen, buddy. You're going to see some real strange things happening in your neighborhood. And you ain't going to be able to call the Ghostbusters. You're going to see something strange in your neighborhood, and you ain't going to be able to call the Ghostbusters. They ain't going to be able to help you this time, buddy. Hey, Ray ain't going to be able to help you this time. Igor and whatever the rest of them Ghostbusters names are, they ain't going to be able to help you. You playing with supernatural things that you cannot control and play with. This ain't Ghostbusters. See, the problem with your American community, I'm going to tell you something, man. The problem with you is you sit back and think that, you know, everything is some vigilante, superhero, villain type of situation. Spiritual warfare is not like that. We just win. We pull up and it's over. It ain't going to be no adventure. It ain't going to be no Lord of the Rings Spiegel and story. And it ain't going to be none of that. It ain't going to be Sauron's eye watching you like on the Lord of the Rings. It ain't going to be none of that, bruh. We going to pull up and it's over. That's that. This ain't no karate match. This ain't the Karate Kid. I am not the Karate Kid, buddy. This is spiritual war. Understand formats. That's a 7. Spiritual war is not karate. Spiritual war is not boxing matches. Spiritual war is not basketball and football, buddy. This is not that. This is not that. This is spiritual war. You know what that means? We just pull up and it's over. That's why you don't play with us. It ain't gonna be no back and forth. How's it back and forth when they got COVID-19? See, what most of you don't know is this. They've been playing with me before COVID. Oh, they didn't tell you that, did they? They've been doing the same stuff they doing now. They trying to impress you New Yorkers. They've been doing that before New York. Can you make any sense why they here and I just got back here? I've been back in New York a year. How did that start here then? Now you're putting it together. How did that start with me and them? Why are they so passionate if it just started? They lied to you. They lied to you New Yorkers and said they act like they just started that. Late 2020, around December of 2020, they started saying in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, that it was a contest because they knew I was coming to New York. So now they're going to come to New York, the big city, and have a contest. Like we playing video games going from city to city, and now we in the big city. This is not a game, bruh. They cursed for coming here and following me here to New York. That's cursed. They shouldn't have came here. Let me put it like this. You shouldn't have formed here against me. You shouldn't have formed against me. I don't care what they told you. I'm going by what actions are. That's what you should have went by. You should have went by actions. You didn't decide to do that. You decided to go by words, right? And that's why you're suffering. That's why you're suffering so bad. You went by words. Words got you dead. That's how powerful words are. Well, you died. You shouldn't have been spreading words. We're not 16. I'm 41 years old. I don't spread rumors. I don't spread misinformation. In no form or fashion. If I want you dead, I'll kill you. It's simple as that. I ain't got to play no games. If I don't like you, I don't want you here, which means I will kill you. I'm not going to leave you around if I don't like you. I'm killing you tomorrow. I'm killing you yesterday. How about that part? That's what you're dealing with. I'm a real soldier. I'm a natural born soldier. Well, I didn't go to the military. Guess I'm a natural. Because they dying. Okay? They told you they just started this. They ain't just started this. They were doing this back in 2018. Yeah. Surprising and shocking, right? I know. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. That's why they gotta die. Because they've been doing this too long. And I've been winning. Now you understand. Now you see why I'm so passionate. You're just pulling up to this, thinking I'm on 100 for no reason. You don't understand. This been going on since 2018, even longer than that. But I'll just say 2018. Right? Where it was distinguished operations from the Freemasons and possibly the Illuminati. Both of them. So then COVID came. That's a 7. That's for them. They've been doing this. Now you see why. You see how redundant it looks to me. You see how redundant that looks to me when they've been doing this since 2018, and you got COVID and you got monkeypox and mass shootings and everything now, and an incompetent president. They look pathetic to me. Why you think, oh boy, that's trouble there. That's what you saying. Oh boy, that's trouble there. Man, they've been there for 4 years. And everything they ever done to me. They put HIV in me. They got COVID. That's a 7. Ow. See, what you didn't realize in this spiritual war, when I got the HIV, we gave you COVID. That was my cross. Under Jesus Christ. That was my cross. And I had to take that for the team. When I took that for the team, that gave God full permission to curse your whole country. While they sitting around acting like they the big bad wolf. It's us. We're more mighty than they are. I took that like a champ and cursed your whole country with COVID. Oh, I know. You didn't think we was that sophisticated, did you? Well, we all have to pay our prices and pay our dues. Jesus Christ did it himself. He sacrificed himself. He could have looked good. And he said, I could send 12 legions of angels and kill all these people, basically. In essence, I'm paraphrasing. He said, I can send 12 legions of angels. Jesus Christ could have looked good, but he had to take one for the team. Now you see how high ranking I am, don't you? Yeah, I took one for the team. Because see, even in the society of Jesus Christ, that society, God knew that society would want to kill him. And it was all a setup to take one for the team so we can win. God knew you with your society of Freemasons, Illuminati, and crazy white and black people. He knew y'all would want to kill me. So I had to take that for the team. And now y'all got COVID-19. And as long as HIV is in my body, y'all ain't gonna never get rid of COVID-19. You better get the cure, and you better get it to me. Because if you don't, y'all gonna have COVID-19 forever. Oh, you didn't think I was that sophisticated, did you? I am.